Welcome to Be Determined. This is the first official podcast episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I have my new lovely partner here, Taylor Grew. Taylor, how are you doing?
I'm great.
You're great?
Doing well.
Doing well?
Yes.
I love it. I love to hear it. So listen, Halloween's coming up. Okay?
Yes.
Thursday.
I've just been counting down the days.
Counting down the day. Is Halloween your favorite holiday?
No.
What is it?
I don't know. What's yours? What's your favorite holiday?
Not even a hard question for me, to be honest. My favorite holiday is definitely Christmas. Love everything about it.
I was going to say, you can't say Halloween.
No, absolutely not.
Exactly. Halloween's like a little bonus holiday.
No, honestly, I don't even like Halloween that much.
Really?
Is that kind of like...
What about when you were a child? Did you have a childhood?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I trick-or-treated, you know. I never had like a dope, cool costume though. Never. I was like a Michigan State fan, like a Red Wings fan.
So you wore jerseys?
Yeah, yeah.
Which is what you do now.
Same thing in college.
Yeah.
Exact same thing in college. Just basketball jerseys now. So I can look like a hardo and have like the sleeves cut off and everything. Not cut off.
Oh my God.
So yeah, obviously Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 3 very big nights. Thursday's obviously Halloween. It's the actual big night.
That is the night.
That is the night. Like you have to look your best on that night. Or Friday, honestly.
I'm saving my best costume for Halloween.
For Halloween.
Everyone has to have at least 3 lined up and ready to go.
I heard State, like MSU, was having everything from like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like they're doing something like the whole week.
But we know people at State don't go to class. Like
okay, so Thursday, you that's your best outfit. What do you have planned for Thursday?
Oh,
do you have all your outfits lined up already?
Yes, I've already done one last weekend because I'm just so excited.
Yeah, are you serious?
Yes.
I don't have any picked out yet.
Really?
Nothing. I have nothing.
Well, don't guys just throw something on?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, jerseys.
Usually with like a hoodie.
Yeah, a hoodie. No, like I thought I was gonna be David Dobrik. For a little bit.
Oh, that's funny.
Right? I was gonna wear all black. I was gonna go to the thrift store and I was gonna get like an old camera and just kind of like drape it around my neck or like hold it around.
The best costumes are something that's really vague, so girls have to come up to you and ask you what you are. Boom, conversation.
Is that the thing?
That's what guys, I swear.
Are girls that bold though? Are they just gonna go up and start the conversation? Because I mean, traditionally, guys influence the conversation. They have to start it.
That's true. But if I'm drunk and I see someone that like, I'm intrigued by your costume and I don't know what it is, I'm going to ask you.
Are you asking them even if they're not attractive?
I mean, you got to have the face. Yeah.
You got to have the face. So you're only. If
I'm scared to talk to your face, I won't speak to you.
Okay. So you're only going up and asking them about their costume if they're attractive. Guys, take that tip. Take that tip. Take that tip right now and run with it.
Put some clown makeup on if you have to.
If a girl comes up to you on Halloween and questions you about your outfit,
you got it.
It's
in the bag.
You like you got it. You can't lose it at that point. Okay. So Thursday night, you said you got all 3 picked out already. All 3 of your outfits.
I've
Thursday,
got
Friday,
few,
Saturday. So what's your Thursday? No, let's save the best for last. What's your Saturday night outfit?
Saturday night. Well, I was gonna be what is it? Like a flag girl? Like, you know those girls that like start the race or like they wave the flag?
Oh, yeah. Kind of like a ring girl and like UFC or like boxing, hold up the numbers or whatever.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I
kind of fuck with it.
Yeah.
I kind of fuck with it.
This shit's cute.
Yeah. I mean, like everyone who's seen Fast and Furious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those
that
girls.
Kind of
yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. I'm with that. What about
with
Friday?
Girls, like I've always wanted to be something funny for Halloween, but I would just feel stupid because girls are just like, I don't know.
So okay, I don't know how to word this. Is it like on Halloween for girls? Are you going for more of like a look at me, like I'm showing off kind of vibe, or are you going for like I'm funny, like it's Halloween?
That's the thing. Like, you're either one or the other as a girl.
Yeah, there's no in between.
Yeah,
there's no
exactly.
in between.
And usually, I kind of go for like, I wear something I will never be able to wear at any other time in my life.
Okay.
So I like to be extravagant.
Yeah, you're going for something like, a little fun.
Yeah, something you could literally wear nowhere else. Like that's the point to me.
Have you ever worn the same Halloween costume twice?
Yep.
Really? Really? I wasn't
Sometimes
expecting that answer.
it's just too good. If you didn't get a pick in it, you can wear it again.
Oh, I've actually heard this. I've heard this from a lot of girls. What was the outfit?
Which one?
The one that, what
I have to be a flag girl twice this year because.
So you're going to be a flag girl Friday night too?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
no, Friday I have semi.
Oh, yeah, you do have semi on Friday.
I mean, that's.
Aren't you going out afterward, though?
A semi dress is kind of a costume.
Yeah, aren't you going out afterward, though?
Oh, easily.
So you're going to wear the same outfit 2 nights in a row? I don't know a lot of girls who are like doing that. So like.
No, Thursday I'm being something completely different.
Well, yeah, but you said Friday and Saturday. You're being a race girl both nights.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so what are you gonna be Thursday?
Thursday, I'm being a cowgirl, but hot.
A hot cowgirl. Okay,
Yes.
How are you gonna be a hot cowgirl?
I'm gonna blind everyone with rhinestones. A rhinestone cowgirl, but make it hot. Think about it.
Okay.
It's good.
Guys, girls, I think we have some visuals on this. Are you wearing a jacket?
No.
No jacket.
I'm wearing as little clothing as possible.
As little clothing as possible.
You think I'm joking?
It's Halloween.
Like you really think
it's
I'm
Halloween.
joking?
I really don't think you're joking.
I'm not.
What kind of tips do you have for girls out there?
Ladies.
Yeah, for the ladies that are trying to find a really nice fit to impress some guys. Or themselves. We don't, or themselves because
do it for yourself.
Do it for yourself. Self-love.
But stand out.
That.
God damn it. Stand out.
Stand the fuck out.
I think
Be
that's
unique.
the key to like everything.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so would you think, or not would you think, would you recommend that girls go for more of a funny or more of like a hot, look at me, I look really good right now vibe?
Okay, have you ever seen a girl pull off a funny costume?
Oh.
And you were like, yeah, I want to go up to her and talk to her. No. There's your answer.
Probably not. Honestly.
You have to be hot.
Yeah, because that's where the eye candy is, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. My biggest tip for guys, and I'm definitely working on this year as well, is to not wear a jersey.
Okay.
Because you look like a tool, like you do. You don't look good. Where's the fun in it? It's Halloween. You should make it kind of fun, right?
It looks like you have no personality.
Are you talking about me or the people wearing the jerseys? Okay.
I mean, I'm not trying to throw shade. People that throw on a jersey before they leave the house need to look in the mirror
and just ask themselves what? Yeah. Like, what am I am I doing?
Is there anything else I could possibly wear?
Literally anything.
Like jerseys are that's like a last resort thing. Like last resort.
Like you just got out of work. You have no time to go to the store. Goodwill's closed. You can't even throw like a thrift outfit on. That's what it is. So here's what I'm thinking for my outfits. Okay. So, actually I should ask this beforehand. Should guys go for funny or should they go for like kind of like a hot vibe? But guys are obviously still wearing clothes. Like they don't look like.
It depends. I think it depends on definitely your personality, but like as a girl, I don't know. It all depends on the costume, I would say.
Okay. So I was thinking of going for first night, like kind of like a doctor, / like male nurse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doctor. Yes.
Okay.
Because every girl wants to marry a doctor.
Okay.
Boom. She's trying to talk to you.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I guess.
Dude,
that's a conversation starter. I don't think I want someone to look at me and want to marry me, but
I mean, guys.
But
take some notes here because
take some notes here.
Doctor is a golden costume.
Okay. What are some other top costumes then? Because that's really my only one. I mean, like I have a couple other ideas.
I saw Hot Doctor last weekend.
Really?
And I was like, oh shit. Yeah, I literally remember that.
Yeah. Okay. Because it's kind of like not like a fantasy.
No.
But like when you're a kid, it's like yeah, I'm gonna marry a doctor. I'm gonna have a nice family one day.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Or have you ever had a doctor like check up on you and he's hot? You're like, oh my God. And like when you're a doctor, you're just 10 times hotter because you're a doctor.
Okay. Yeah. Uniform.
Yeah, exactly.
Uniform.
That's true.
Guys in uniform. Okay. So is like, because I was a lumberjack my freshman year. Yeah.
That's where you went wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. I learned pretty quickly that that the lumberjack was not the move. So I'm thinking maybe, because you have to have 3 outfits, maybe a police officer.
That's a good one.
And then
with some short shorts.
I don't know how short. I was thinking some pants. You know, it's gonna be pretty cold.
You're wearing shorts.
I was thinking some black pants.
Oh, okay. That's no fun. And then what?
Probably like maybe a construction worker.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think uniforms
just
for guys is the overall message.
Yeah,
here.
I think guys should definitely go for like not necessarily if you're going for funny, you have to go kind of like all out for funny.
Yeah.
You can't be like a little funny, otherwise
exactly.
Like there's no point. So,
and don't half-ass your costume. If you're dressing up as something, you're gonna look. You're not gonna look.
Well, that's kind of why I didn't want to be David Dobrik, is because I'm gonna be in all black. Like people are gonna look at me and be like, "What the fuck is this guy? He looks like what is he's murdered out right now?
Yeah.
What is he doing?"
Or you just look like really not festive, and then you look like the guy that hates all.
Yeah, you
holidays,
look like you have
but
a
you're
black
still
heart.
at the bar.
Like a black soul.
Yeah,
You're like I'm so depressed, but like I'm so glad I'm with my friends right now.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, cross that one off the list.
Okay.
I think that's good. Uniforms for guys.
Okay, for sure.
Those definitely work.
Okay, here's the other thing though. You're at the bar, right? I've talked about this to a couple people recently. Okay.
Oh God.
Rosters. We've talked about this for a little bit. Okay, we've talked about this.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of people who don't know what rosters are, and I feel like we need to address what exactly a roster is right now before we really dive into the subject, because I had people asking me if a roster was your body count, the number of kills you had, which I mean basically the same thing, or someone asked me if it was a life plan.
Which it could be.
Which no, it couldn't. I don't know how you get a life plan from a roster, but anyways,
we should define it.
We should really get into this. So how would you define it?
I was going to ask you first.
Okay, I'll go first then. So there's this movie called That Awkward Moment. Have you seen it?
I think so.
Okay, so it's with Zac Efron.
Oh yes.
Okay, yeah. It's a great movie. It's a rom-com, but it's a great movie. So in the movie, Michael B. Jordan gets broken up with by his wife at the time for some other guy, and the 3 friends all say that they're going to stay single. Okay, and they talk about like building up their roster, creating a roster, and they talk about what it is. So in the movie, how they define it is it's a list of girls for them, because they're guys. It's a list of girls that you hang out with, so you don't get too attached to one person, so you don't get feelings for one person, is how they would explain it.
That's a good way to explain it.
And they define it as just hooking up with them. I don't think that, like, personally, I don't think like that is strictly what a roster is.
Yeah.
I feel like you could literally just say like you flirt with people.
Yeah.
And you could like kind of put them on your roster just because they're occupying your time away. So you're not just sticking with one person, only hanging out with one person, only involved with one person.
I would consider it like any kind of contact, like Snapchatting, hanging out with casually, like going to the library with, like anything like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Any kind of time.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. The thing is though, in the movie, they say that you shouldn't hang out with the same person on your roster more than 2 times a week. So if you're seeing them more than 2 times a week, then you're going to start getting feelings for them.
Okay. Hear me out.
Okay.
What about the weekend?
Okay.
Like, think about it. If you just hang out with people more on the weekends.
Right. I mean, if it's just casually with a lot of people, but I think they're more talking like one-on-one time.
Right.
Yeah.
That's kind of brutal.
2 times a week? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, so a roster counts with 3 people. 2 people is not a roster.
Right.
2 people is
Two
just you're
people's
going.
average human interaction.
Yeah, you're just going back and forth between 2 people. Like,
Yeah.
you're just pick one already. Either pick one or add one. Like
just date
just
one.
date. Just date. Yeah. What do you think is okay? Do you think rosters are healthy?
I think it depends on where you are in your life. I think a roster would be healthy if you're trying to protect yourself from getting into another relationship.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Which is where a lot of people are.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
I would also say that at the time we're in right now, cuffing season is approaching. Okay, cuffing season.
Don't remind me. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't remind me. Okay, I had some bad experiences. So yeah, cuffing season is approaching. I feel like that is when I feel like that's why rosters are important is for cuffing season. Like rosters are who you're scouting for. You know, you don't want to put all your marbles in one basket because if that basket turns out to be really bad and it starts to smell and it gets moldy and you find out the basket's made of like spaghetti noodles like that are cooked and it just falls apart. It's just
the basket won't hold anything.
Yeah, it won't hold anything. You have no basket. It's just gone. You wasted your marbles. There's no basket. You're fucked. You're just fucked.
You need someone next in line at all times.
Yeah.
Moral of the fucking story.
if you're single, that is, you know,
Yes.
if you're in a relationship, be in a relationship,
that shit
stay
on
loyal.
lock.
Yeah, stay loyal.
Well, that's
we're
like,
not condoning cheating
No.
or anything of those sorts.
that's
We're
the point of a relationship.
Exactly.
Though. People can
exactly.
be very happy.
Well, that's what I think is the point of the roster is to get a feel out for who you're kind of interested in.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people are never just interested in one person. There's always like a couple people they're trying to decide between.
Yeah.
And a roster is literally just that. It's trying to figure out what are the pros of this person, what are the cons.
God,
and
that sounds so harsh. But
at the same time, I mean, like you're trying to be happy, and if you rush into something, if you just go into it like in a week and you're dating, most of the time it's just not going to turn out well.
Yeah, I think we can all say that we've been there and done that. So
yeah, I feel like. Yeah.
And
a lot of people can say that.
Exactly.
A lot of people can relate to that.
Yeah, you learn
sure.
the hard way. You really do. So I think rosters can be healthy.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah. You can't abuse them.
No.
Like,
they have a point. Like you said, it's to stay out of a relationship.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, they have a point.
Especially like I said, during cuffing season, like once you get to Thanksgiving, you need to have, I would say you got to have your top 2 or like your number 1 like solidified.
Bro.
And it's like
well think about like Christmas break in college, like you're away from all your friends and all these people for a whole month.
True.
That's like ghost town.
I know. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, so that's the thing is like once you get that top 1 or like number 2,
that's what happens when relationships form.
Yeah, like that's who you hang out with because that's who you're like that's who you're most interested in.
Yeah.
You know?
So they do have a point. That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, you can't abuse it though. Like don't just go like
go
don't have
fuck everyone on your like who's next in line.
Yeah, don't have like a 12-person roster and being like, I don't have to hang out with the same person for 2 weeks. I got this. Like
I think you shouldn't like hurt people.
Oh yeah, no,
that's
don't
like
don't hurt people.
Thing.
Yeah, that's number 1. Say you have a roster and a person on that roster finds out about it and they kind of have feelings for you. They find out and they're mad. Don't lie about it. Like be honest. And honestly, from the start, you should say that you kind of don't want anything serious if you do have a roster because you don't want to hurt anyone. Like
that's definitely
that's
the
number
most
1.
important thing is being completely transparent and straight up with someone.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. If you're not being straight up or honest at all, just go fuck yourself. Like miss me with that.
Miss me with dishonesty.
Miss me, honestly, because it's ridiculous. And the amount of trust issues that our generation has alone
that's true.
Is probably the worst of any generation, if we're going to be honest.
It is. And it's because of social media, et cetera, but
yes.
You know.
Well, I mean, social media's played a huge part, especially with there's so many different like easier ways of cheating now.
Exactly.
And
And it does suck with that, like with trust issues. It's like when you start to get to know someone and you can tell that they have like trust issues, it sucks that they compare you to other people, and like it's like one person has to ruin it for everyone.
Yeah.
Because you compare people and you think, but you're completely different from the person that hurt them.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes
like
sense.
Someone were to get cheated on by their boyfriend, and then they go to talk to another guy and they automatically assume that he's a cheater just like every other guy, and they think all guys are cheaters.
True.
And it's just a sick like
it's
spiral.
Oh yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's terrible. It's really disgusting.
So that's when you do like start to protect yourself. And
I mean, I feel like I don't want to say you should always have your guard up, but like I don't know how to properly say this.
Always have your guard up.
I agree with that, but at the same time, like
I think that's important.
Yeah, but I feel like at the same time, if you always have your guard up, then you're gonna miss out on something. Like you're always gonna be worried about something. Like if you always have your guard up, you're gonna be worried about something. And if you're in a relationship and you genuinely like someone or even love them, if you're at that point, then you shouldn't.
I think you should let your guard down when you completely trust somebody.
Yeah, like roster guard up for sure. But like if you're dating someone, like let your guard down, like let them in.
There's no point.
Yeah, you gotta have a bond with them.
Exactly.
So here's the thing. Do you know what hat fishing is?
I do, because you told me.
Okay, I did tell you.
But it makes sense.
Okay, so I'm gonna get into this a little bit. Guys do it all the time. Girls do it too, because I've seen it. I've seen it. I have with my own two eyes, because I think there's two very attractive things that girls do when they wear hats. One is in the wintertime, and they have those beanies on, and it's snowing, and the snow like falls in their hair a little bit, and their eyes start twinkling. You know what I'm saying? Like,
their nose is a little red.
Their nose
cheeks
is a little
are
red.
blushing.
The cheeks are blushing. Yeah, exactly. And then the other thing that I find pretty attractive, that I don't know if this is just like me or if it's like just guys in general, but you know those like Nike running hats. If a girl is working out and has like a, not even Nike running hats, just the
baseball cap.
Yeah, the baseball cap, and has like the ponytail out the back.
You like that?
Yeah. I don't know why. I think it's really attractive. I think it's just because like it shows like a sign that like you work out or like you care about like fitness or something like that.
Oh, that shit's cute.
Yeah. That's cute. That's cute. Anyway, so hat fishing is when you wear a hat to make yourself look better than what you actually do.
You take that hat off and it's game over.
Yeah. Because once you take that hat off,
it's the real you.
You don't look that good. Like you just don't. And you have to look in the mirror. You have to look in the mirror that night and accept it. That you don't look that good. And maybe it's because you didn't shower or, bad hair day. I mean, what's that song from Wizards of Waverly Place with Selena Gomez? What? You know that like crazy funky junky hat, like overslept, hair unsightly.
No, I have no idea.
No, you don't know that? Oh my God. For anyone who's listening and you know that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That little jingle from Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh my God, that's far back.
I don't even know how I remember that.
Yeah,
that was a solid show though. Oh my goodness.
I did watch it.
Have you heard her new single?
Album? Oh.
Album. Did she come out with an album?
It's a single?
Yeah. Lose You to Love Me?
Yes.
Okay, what'd you think
about cried.
Really?
Yeah, I swear. It's so sad.
I didn't.
Or it's like it's really slow, like in your bed alone type shit.
Yeah, I thought it was very sad.
No, it is.
I don't know if I liked it. Might get a lot of flag for that. I don't know if I liked it though.
Yeah, I just don't like sad music like that.
When she goes to love me and it's like repeating in that song, I didn't like that part at all.
Yeah.
Like if that part wasn't in there, I probably would have liked the song a lot more. Anyways, getting back to hat fishing. Do you see a lot of guys doing this? I know I see a lot of guys doing this. There's definitely been days where I've rolled out of bed and I have class at 11. It's 10:40. It's 10:45, and I just got out of bed. Eyes are still a little crusty. Had a really good night's sleep.
And you put a hat on,
and
you go to class.
And I put a backward hat on, and I go to class because...
Dude, that's the key, is the backwards
hat. It's the backwards hat.
The backwards
you don't
hat.
wear a front facing hat.
Oh my
gentlemen.
God.
You don't.
I have seen this at the bar. I kid you not. I've seen this at the bar, and it immediately, I am not coming within 5 feet from you because you look like my dad. My dad wears like that. You just look like you have 2 kids at home and the wife.
I will say some of like the dad hats, some of them do look decent facing forward.
I have
I can't
yet
wear
to
hats.
see a decent looking forward facing hat on a guy.
I can't wear hats in general. Like even backwards hats, I really don't look good in. I look best you'll never see me in a beanie. I don't.
Oh my!
I don't look good in beanies.
Get that shit out of my sight.
I don't look good in beanies. I never will. When it comes wintertime, I'm screwed because I'm always cold. My ears are constantly ringing.
I think the guy when guys wear hats with like, it's like cuffed and it's got a little puff ball at the top. That shit's cute.
Yeah, you think so? Those
if it's like the right kind.
I call them hockey hats.
Yes,
that's because
those big ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Those are cute.
Or like the Russian ones where the ear flaps come down.
Oh.
And you can put them up.
I forgot
and
those existed.
You kind of look like an elephant.
And I really
a
wish
bit.
those didn't exist.
Really?
Okay, yeah.
Why?
Oh my God. I don't even want to talk about it.
Also, gentlemen, very, very important thing here. If you are gonna hat fish, when you come back home, when you're done hat fishing and you take your hat off and you go to take a shower, don't fucking use 2-for-1 shampoo, okay? Don't use 2-in-1 shampoo. It's a disgrace. And if I swear, if anyone out there is listening to this using 3-in-1 shampoo, you're probably going to be single until you change it.
If you have one bottle of liquid in your shower.
In your shower. No. You just don't
even bother taking one.
Because here's the thing, guys. 3-in-1 shampoo, it's not shampoo. There's body wash in there. You're destroying your hair. I'm sorry, you should care about your hair. Also,
the reason you have to wear a hat every day is because
you're using 3-in-1 shampoo.
Your shampoo is also your conditioner and your body wash.
Literally. What are you doing? How is that cleansing you at all? You're using
it doesn't.
It's like using pepper as salt. It doesn't work like that.
What amazes me though, can you please riddle me this?
Let me riddle you this.
Riddle me fucking this because I have been in so many guys' bathrooms that literally do not have an ounce of soap or toilet paper.
Like hand soap?
Hand soap. I don't know what kind of.
No,
dude,
are you serious?
No, hear me out. I do not know what kind of guys I'm attracted to, but apparently it's dirty ones because I have never washed. I'm like, how do I fucking wash my hands in the toilet? I don't
in the toilet.
What do they do?
Okay, guys, here's the thing. Get some hand soap. Okay.
Thank you.
Make sure your toilet paper is stocked up.
I'm telling you, if you're having girls over at all, that's the most important thing is have your bathroom
clean. Clean.
Make it look like you live there.
Okay, but yeah, back to the 2-in-1 shampoo because we got a little off topic there. So yeah, 2-in-1 shampoo.
First off, buy some soap. Knock that out of there.
Yeah, some body wash. Yeah,
yeah,
body wash. But make sure you have at least. I'm not even gonna say at least because you shouldn't have 2-in-1 shampoo. Grow up. Actually, grow up. If you're
I did have that bullshit when I was a kid, but it's because I was a child.
Yeah, you're a kid. Also, if you're 2-in-1 shampoo is saving me money because it's 2-in-1 shampoo, it's not saving you money.
Shit.
Because if you think about it, if you buy shampoo and conditioner, you're using half of each of them.
Thank you.
Versus one whole thing of 2-in-1.
Thank you. And the 2-in-1 don't even work.
It doesn't even work. So you got
to use more of it.
It doesn't even work properly.
Thank you.
Get shampoo that's good for your hair, okay? Get conditioner, literally probably any conditioner, honestly. Just soften your hair up, dude.
Yep.
Soften your hair up. And then body wash. Make sure your body's clean. Don't be disgusting because that's gross.
And buy some motherfucking lotion.
Okay, here's the thing.
For when you get out of the shower. Come on.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I hate lotion. I actually hate lotion.
You're joking.
No, I naturally have very soft hands, okay? I've never had the need for lotion. I don't really have dry skin.
Well, that's fair then.
Yeah, I mean, like if you have dry skin, use lotion, but like girls lotion like their arms and legs. Like guys aren't doing that.
I lotion every inch of my body.
Well, yeah, but guys don't shave every inch of their body. Like pretty
true.
much the only thing guys can lotion up is their hands.
Which they don't even wash. So don't even lotion your hands because they're not clean. I swear.
Okay, you know what's not clean? Taking a bath. Taking a bath is not clean, okay?
Yeah, do not take baths.
Taking a bath is not clean. The only
Dude, that makes me
acceptable
cringe.
the only acceptable way to take a bath is if you take a shower immediately before. Immediately before because
and your bathtub isn't your shower tub as well. You have a separate bathtub.
Okay, I don't know about that. I don't know how many people out there have two different tubs, one for bath and one for shower.
If you got a cribbo, I mean
personally, I've had the same tub as my shower.
I just would never take a bath in my shower. Ugh.
I don't think I wouldn't either. I think the only reason I would take a bath is just to say like I did it.
Yeah.
Because I haven't done that since I was like 5, maybe. But like if you take a bath, you're sitting in your own filth.
Yeah.
Oh, I showered after. Like,
but do you guys?
It's just.
Do you think guys really care about that when they? I really don't.
I was kind of talking to girls, to be honest.
I don't think guys wash their hands though. I've always wondered this. Like.
Okay. I can elaborate on this.
Okay, thank you.
Are you talking about after?
If you don't have soap in your bathroom, you clearly don't wash your hands.
I will say there's a lot of guys out there who don't wash their hands, especially at the bar, and it's, oh my God, it's so gross.
Oh, like the bar bathroom?
Yeah, the bar bathroom is absolutely disgusting.
No one really does it.
No.
No. I'm in and out in 2 seconds.
Oh, girls don't do it either?
No.
Oh my God. I always
you
wash my hands.
look in the mirror longer than you're in the bathroom.
I always wash my hands. I always make it a point to wash my hands. Yeah. I just.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, why are you not washing your hands?
And if your hands are dirty, I don't want you touching me.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, that's how I think of it.
Or girls, because here's the thing. Right? Something I've learned in my years. Girls are way more disgusting in the bathroom than guys are.
All right.
I'm not kidding. I have seen.
No, this is a good argument.
I have seen actual shits on the floor and around the seat in a girl's bathroom. And I've never seen that from guys. The worst I've seen from guys is them trying to like punch a hole in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like a wall in the bathroom.
Yeah.
But they're not taking.
Guys will like
deuces.
shit in a tree before they use a bathroom.
Okay.
I think you've just been traumatized in a way that nobody else has.
Maybe,
so.
possibly. Okay, so we're about to end this soon. Last thing we're gonna talk about though is sliding in DMs. It is getting into the holiday time. There is a lot of people trying to build up their roster. Maybe now
everyone's kind of scrambling.
Yeah,
you would say,
especially after hearing this and everyone knows what it is.
Yeah.
They're building up their roster, getting really good tips on their roster, thinking if it's healthy for them or not.
And it's not something to be ashamed of.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Because
it's
honestly,
useful.
90% of people have a roster, whether they know it or not. Whether they know it's called a roster.
Exactly.
Someone called it a farm earlier today. I was talking to someone. They called it a farm. I was like, don't even try to tell me that.
Don't even try to twist
Don't even
this.
try to tell me a roster's called a farm.
No, when you brought it up to me, I thought about it. I thought about what it meant. And I was like, yeah, it's a roster.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it.
So sliding in DMs, what tips do you, Taylor, have for guys about sliding in DMs? Because it's obviously guys know that when they slide in the DMs wrong or send like the wrong message, they know they're getting put in the group chat. They know they're getting put in the group chat. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
You're getting screenshotted and sent and discussed before I even respond.
And no one in that friend group's ever going to look at you again.
No.
Not the same. They're going to look at you and laugh.
No, you're off everyone else's list.
Black line.
So
black line.
Guys, when you shoot your shot, you better be sure of that girl because all of her friends, you're off their list.
Off them. Yeah, true. So if a guy, because, okay, I know a lot of guys do this. Okay, a girl posts a nice picture of themselves. They look really good, really pretty on Instagram, and they'll send the little paper airplane. Okay, they'll click that button. Okay, you know what I'm saying? They'll hit the DM button.
Okay.
And they'll send that photo they posted with a caption, not a caption, but like a message to them, like, "Oh, you look so good," or like
girl.
Fire emoji. You know, some guys will send like water emojis or tongue emojis. Don't do that. Don't be that guy.
No.
They'll do that. Is that like? Should you not do that? Like they posted the photo. Like you know what the photo is. Obviously, you're not going to comment on the photo if you're a guy.
Yeah.
But do you not send the picture and just try and like slide in the DMs and or like what's the proper way of going about it?
It depends on your motive with a girl.
Okay.
I mean, I like if I get a DM, it's kind of like a mental note, like, like
okay,
like
okay.
even if I respond or not, I'm like,
Okay.
So next time I see you at the bar, I'm gonna be like,
I remember when
it's
they
just
DM'd
kind of
me.
like I think guys do it to put themselves into like a girl's head and like just kind of be like, I'm here.
Okay.
You know?
I feel like a lot of guys do that sliding up on like Snapchat stories.
Yeah.
Is that like that's definitely another way of just like, hey, I'm there.
Oh, it is.
Is that a good like method to do, or does that come off as like
I think
what are you doing?
Snapchat, you're more prone to like respond, and then like if they Snapchat you, you're gonna Snapchat back, and like
right.
I mean, every case is so different, though. You get something out of every interaction that's so different. But
yeah, I would agree. What if you don't have the Snapchat? If you don't have the Snapchat yet, and you're trying to get the Snapchat in the Instagram DMs,
that's when it goes down.
It goes down in the DMs by Yo Gotti.
In the Insta DMs.
Okay, how do you do that though? Like, do you just like I'm not just gonna DM a girl and be like, "Yo, what's your Snap?" You know.
You kind of need a reason to like snap, like, or
right.
I don't know.
So like,
because it is kind of like it's
supposed
not
to make,
organic at all.
Are you just supposed to make friendly conversation? Or are you supposed to be like, I've seen so many of these photos. I know you get this a lot, but you look very beautiful. And
so
I just want a chance with you. And if you'd be so lucky to give me a chance, don't be that guy, right?
No.
Like, don't be that guy. So should you just be like, hey, I just want to let you know you look very beautiful. You're a very pretty girl. I would love to get to know you more.
I think you should just be honest, like you said.
Be open and honest.
Don't try to be overly funny. Don't try to be overly weird.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try to overthink it. Because then it's like, that's too much thought, and that's just like a turn off.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give it too much thought. Literally, when you see her picture and you think something, if something goes through your head, send it. Send your thought.
Send your thought.
I don't know. I'm all for being like just organic and like just not, I don't know. That's like natural to me.
Yeah, no.
Like do what's natural.
I feel that.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it has been a very exciting episode. I think we're gonna cut off here because don't really have much else to talk about.
You guys have a lot to do. You
guys have a lot to do.
A lot of notes to take.
Yeah, it's been
Think
a little
about it.
while.
Sleep on it.
Yeah, I mean Halloween costumes. Halloween's coming up. I mean, depending on when you're listening to this.
I think we gave a lot of good advice.
We give a lot of good advice
for the upcoming weekend.
Absolutely. Number one things to take away for you guys is definitely make sure your Halloween costumes are right. 100%.
Yes.
Guys, I can't stress this enough. Buy different shampoo and different conditioner and
Clean
body
yourself.
wash. Clean yourself
before you put on your costume. Your uniform, because that's what you're wearing, guys.
Yeah. Well,
you're wearing a uniform.
You're wearing a uniform.
Just listen.
Your costume is a uniform.
Please trust me.
If you do have a roster or you're looking to get one, make sure you do it right. Make sure you're honest. Don't deceive anyone.
Do it in a healthy way, please. We're not trying to condone.
Yeah, do it in a healthy way.
Unhealthy relations.
Yeah, don't cheat. For all the people that are in relationships, we both are not.
We're very happy for you. We love that for you. But
yeah. Congratulations to you guys who are happy
and
in a committed relationship. It's not for everyone though.
It's not for us.
And yeah, hat fishing, use it at your best advantage.
Use it wisely.
Just know that you're still ugly at the end of the day.
Yep.
And no, but seriously, thank you guys so much for tuning in. There's going to be a lot more episodes to come, and please give us suggestions on maybe what you want to hear or what you liked.
What you need a little advice on.
Yeah, what you need a little advice on. Or if you have any comments, or you can write in. We have our email as well. We'd love to hear from you guys. Also, if you guys want a review, we'll probably shout out reviews at the beginning of the podcast. Just about 5-star, 4-star reviews, just about what they liked or anything like that. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.